Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nerd Benji video. So today is episode number 49 of Betrayal. Today we wrap up this season. I can't actually remember which season this is now. I think our 6th season here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I'll have to think about it because I can't hear you. First season 16, second season 10, third season 9, fourth season 7, fifth season 7. Yep, this is the end of the 6th season here. 2 games to go. It looks very likely that we'll be finishing 7th again. Unless we get a second coming of Jesus. I do not believe we will be breaking into the top 6. It's mathematically possible, but is it theoretically possible? No. So if you missed the last episode, that we played 3 games, just about edged Burnley, went out of the Europa League semi-final stage. We deserved it after the first leg, and then our top 6 hopes basically ended away to Leicester after that. Of course, if we'd have won that game, we'd be sitting on 69 points right now, and we'd be facing the prospect of going 6th with a win over Liverpool, possibly 5th depending on goal difference, and then on final day we might well have finished in the top 4, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. 2 games today, home to Liverpool and home to United. It could go horribly or really horribly. Yeah, this is the team I'm going with for this game. I would say this is the game that we need to go for it more in than the Man United game, because if we win here, we still have a chance, and whatever happens against United happens. But if we don't, then it's over. So yeah, we have to at least get a good result tonight against Liverpool, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, Pinto is tired, so no action for him. I believe I might have seen something before. Top scorer award. Yeah, Rick Koeman's is 2nd in the race for the Golden Boot. So if he can get a goal or 2 tonight, he might be doing his chances of getting the Golden Boot the world of good. We're the only game tonight, so yeah. Okay, I'm underway. Robertson, Van Dijk. It's an early highlight here. Allison, Pierre, gives it away to Saka, who darts forward here. It comes to Koeman's kindly, and he gives us an early lead. Seems like he wants the Golden Boot. there's certainly a lot of good fortune in that goal, but yeah, so if we do win, then as it stands, we are 2 points off Liverpool and 3 points off Brighton, albeit with inferior goal difference. So if we win, then final day does get a bit interesting, but we're only going to get a Europa League place. We shouldn't try and act like something better is at stake, but it's a position closer to the top 4, or 2 if we can usurp Brighton, which I would love to do because we have a rivalry with Brighton now after they stole a top 6 spot from us last season. Although to be fair, at least they, unlike Leicester, haven't knocked us out of the Europa League twice. Yeah, hopefully we don't get against them next year. Oh, that was a bit easy for Harry Kane, wasn't it? He equalises for Liverpool. I don't want to watch it again because there was just as much good fortune with their goal. Alanya with the ball in, Koeman's at the header, we're back in front. No good fortune about that goal. And looking like an entertaining game here. Xerxes, Alenya, leave it forward. Liverpool able to deal with it though. Here's Robertson, Milinkovic-Savic, Kane, shifts it to Bellingham, but Xerxes in the back. Love, Alenya, Love, Maguire, Alenya, Love. Over the top to Koeman, who gives it away to Capdevila, but Xerxes wins it back. Over the top for Koeman's, it's a chance. Brilliant tackle from Van Dijk. Okay. Alanya with the corner here. Van Dijk heads it away. Liverpool free kick. Alexander-Arnold with the ball in. Comes to Lautaro Martinez, he pulls it back. Harry Kane smashes it home. Cheers, Huckleberry. Yes, I did just call Harry Kane a Huckleberry. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased, just because I want to get more out of us. Van Dijk, Lautaro Martinez, into Capdevila. He gets the cross in, Kane with the header off the post and Ampadu's clearance hit Martinez in the head but went over. Rodgers boots it forward, picked up by Van Dijk. I'm just sort of wondering why the frame rate's dropping a little bit. Trent with the cross, headed over by Kane. Thankfully. Butland with the goal kick. Ampadu. Maguire. Spreads it to Rodgers. Into Saka here. He beats his man. Gets the cross in. Koeman's with the header. How can you miss from there? That was for his hat-trick. Theo Hernandez throw. Love. Alanya. Zirkzee. Into Koemans. It's a great chance. How many more sitters can he miss? Thinking I should get Zirkzee off. But I want to bring Owen Murphy on. So I'll move Saka to here. So yeah, we can give Owen Murphy some game time in a big game. Alanya with the corner. Van Dijk heads it away. Capdevere with the counter attack here. Nothing comes of it. Trent with the free kick here. Ampadu heads it out. Fabinho heads it back in. Butland palms it away. Someone put it in, but they were quite clearly offside. Capdevere was the one who put it in. He was clearly offside. Theo Hernandez needs to be getting off. And Torresy on him. And I'll see if I can get anything out of Roger De Niro. So into the final minutes, I'm going to just go for it. Koemans with the corner. Not sure why he's taking the corner. I think he should be the one in there, looking for his hat trick. But he takes it regardless. Gomez heads it out. Univar. De Niro, why are you not shooting? Love. De Niro. Love. Love. Saka. Maguire. Koemans. The cross. Oh, it nearly fell for Owen Murphy. Throw in. Rogers with the throw. De Niro skips past his man. Highlight just ends, as you do. Pierre with a kick short to Alisson. Pierre. Gomez launches it over the top. Not good here. Tell Martinez offside. I really have to go for the win. Murphy over the top for Koemans. He squeezes it in, and I think we may just have won it. He gets his hat trick, and I act like it's a really significant goal. I suppose it isn't really, but yeah, I'm going to add time. Don't do this to me. Butland kick. Ampadu. Rogers down the line to Murphy. Brilliant dribbling from Murphy. Into Love. Brilliant strike. Alisson tips it onto the bar. One last chance for Liverpool. Trent with the throw. Kane. Love gets it out. There'll be another throw. Is there enough time for them to take it? It's into Walker. Back to Trent. He gets the cross in. Maguire heads it away. Univar smashes it clear. And final whistle goes. What a win. It's going to go to final day then to see if we can finish inside the top 6. yeah, it's hurt Liverpool's chances of finishing in the top four as well. Yeah. Rick Koeman's really glad that the board bought him because he's been simply brilliant. Right, we'll go to final day. See what comes of that result. See if anything can happen. Even if we can't finish in the top 6, at least we can possibly make an impact on the title race. That's something, isn't it? Okay, yeah, here we go. Final day. Liverpool are at home to Newcastle. Brighton are at home to Watford. So they are maybe games that they could drop points in, but let's focus on our own job. And this Fakir is fit again, so he can come onto the bench. I'll say in place of Talmagno. I know he did really well when we played in the FA Cup final against Man U, but we'll have Fakir on the bench, who of course joins permanently next year. Maybe a little pricey, but you know, I paid 30 million for Torresy, and he's only what, 4th choice centre back. So yeah. So like I said, we could make an impact on the title race. Yeah. Last season, remember, we were denied finishing in the top 6 by an injury time equaliser from Arsenal, which of course won them the league. I hope we don't have to go through that again. But yes, we'll just go and see what happens. Early chance, yeah. Pinto with the throw. Alenia into Theo Hernandez. He laid it off for Xerxes. It's in at the near post. We take an early lead. Yeah. Of course, Brighton and Liverpool have superior goal difference to us, so we do require at least one of them to lose for us to finish in the top 6. But even if it's Brighton that lose, we also need a goal swing then. Dembele here. Saka gets it away. Is Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Jedson Fernandez, Wan-Bissaka into the box, Dembele with the equaliser. Quite the start we've had. Koemans with the kickoff. Alenia. Pinto. Saka. Plays it forward, gives it away to Wan-Bissaka. Plays it back to De Gea here. Bastoni. Back to De Gea. He moves it forward, but Pinto heads it back. Saka. Love. We're on the attack again. Theo Hernandez pulls it back to Love. Theo Hernandez, Love with the cross, turned into a shot. Ball played forward here. Oh, that nearly was catastrophic. Oh, Liverpool are behind. I like to see that. Alenya. Love. Alenya. Into Xerxes. He plays it into Saka. Heads it on Pinto. Alenya. Love. Unvar. Xerxes. Hernandez overlaps. Interesting end product, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. Theo Hernandez with the throw. Xerxes. Back to Hernandez. Love with the cross. Oh, it's United make a meal of it. Saka. Unavar. Pinto with the cross. Xerxes heads it over. Liverpool equalised. Alenya. Saka. Pinto. Alenya. All the way across to Hernandez. Into Xerxes. It's saved, but Koeman's puts the rebound in. Fabio still hasn't scored yet, so Koeman's is looking good for the golden boot, as it stands. Which, you know, would be nice consolation. And yeah, we are taking the title away from United as it stands. Although not for ourselves. Theo Hernandez. Saka. Lays it off. Pinto. Cross is blocked. Alenya. Ambitious switch to Hernandez. Nothing. Hernandez gives it away to Fernandez. Not Bruno, but Jedson, who's in. And it's a lovely goal from him, but disgraceful from Theo Hernandez. It's a disgrace. He deserves to be substituted, but I won't substitute him because that would not be a good idea. Lindelof, Fernandez, Gravenberg, Wan-Bissaka heads it on. Hernandez intercepts. Butland, Pinto, Alenya, forward to Xerxes here. Wan-Bissaka sends it back. Goes back to De Gea, who's kick forward and finds Pinto. He gives it away to Dembele, who gets away from Ampadu. Here's Dembele here. Butland parries it, and Hernandez clears. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bastoni, Lewis, forward to Dembele, and Butland produces a save. Either side could win this. Both games still draws. Felix is in behind here. It's a good save from Butland. What do I change? Yeah, have to. And yeah, I'll bring Owen Murphy on again. Ampadu. Saka. He launches it in behind Tekuman's first time effort. He's tipped behind by De Gea, but he was offside anyway. United attack. Oh, but they make a mess of it, and we can counter-attack. Koeman's love to Saka. Here's Univar. It's back to Saka. It's a chance. It's saved. Murphy on the rebound. He was offside, but it was an impossible finish anyway. Let's go positive. And actually we will bring Saka on. Bring Fekir on for him. Barbosa only gives it away to Torresy though. Who gives it away to Jedson Fernandez? The reason why I brought Leo Hernandez off and Pascal Torresy, and we decided to do the same thing. I love it, really. Univar. Forward. Whoa. Free kick. Fekir. With the ball in. It's headed out. And Rashford storms forward. He lays it off for Uar. It's a chance for him. Butland with the save. Brighton are behind. It doesn't change anything. Liverpool, Newcastle's 2-2. Torresy with throw. Fekir. Fernandez wins it back. Wan-Bissaka with the ball forward. Rashford skips past Maguire. It's a chance. He puts it wide. We're into stoppage time. And the final whistle goes. United still win the title. So, yeah, the Premier League trophy's been lifted at our ground for the second season straight now. Arsenal equalised late on. Sorry, Wolves equalised against Arsenal late on, which meant United won the title. We reached the 70-point mark, which, you know, is pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's our highest points total so far. Yeah. Yeah, 70 points this season. Got 65 last season and 58 the season before. So yeah, we got 12 extra points, but still finished in the same position as we did 2 years ago. Cruelty at its finest. Yeah. So we are just waiting the confirmation for our FA Cup, sorry, our Europa League place. Players added to our overall best 11, Diaz, De Niro and Pinto. Yeah. So, we finished 7th. Yeah, Ray Koeman's Golden Boot winner, 25 goals. De Niro gets Young Player of the Year, and I get Manager of the Year. That's not something I expected. Koeman's in Team of the Year. So, expectations. Next season, top half Prem. Fair enough. Team meeting. And unfortunately for Europa League. Okay. Yeah. So initial budget's 67 million basically, 127k on the wage budget. I don't think Fakir comes out of that, but we'll see. We're out of depth now. Oh, Zidane was sacked. Right, just going to cut to the confirmation that we've qualified for the Europa League. It's Arsenal against Chelsea in the FA Cup final, so that's why I'm pretty sure we have qualified, but I want to make sure. It's slightly puzzling that the FA Cup final has come and gone and no news on Europe, but I'll give it a little bit longer, but you won't have to see it. I'll just come back once I get relevant news. Okay, I think now we should get the news because Bayern are playing Leicester in the Europa League final. On one hand, I want Bayern to win because I don't like what Leicester have done to us, but on the other hand, I want Leicester to win so that they're in the Champions League and so we hopefully won't have to deal with them next season. Leicester win. Still no news on our Europa League place, or even place in Europa League 2. Yeah, we are supposed to get something, I think, but we don't appear to have, at least yet. But recruitment is going to be a little bit harder this summer if we're not in Europe. But yeah. don't see anything. So I suspect that we haven't qualified. Although I think is Champions League final still to play? No, that's been played. So for now I don't know. I'm not sure if we've qualified for Europe or not. So regardless of whether we have or haven't, I'll be back for the start of next season. Yeah. And I'll just have to see what I can do with the budget that we have. Yeah. So interestingly, the start of the next season will be episode 50. There's no special planned, but yeah, it's the start of 7th season. I'm thinking, because this is the last video I'm doing whilst on school holiday, that we might be going back to 2 episodes of this a week, possibly even 1. So I reckon we might only do 2 more seasons of this series. Yeah. So yeah, whatever happens, happens. I've seen this now, and yeah, it does seem like we've not qualified for Europe. So I'll see you next season. Until then, thank you for watching, stay safe, and goodbye.